to Kaylee and Nick Norman.
They say that happiness is only real when shared, and these two prove that to each other every day. Nick and Kaylee have so much fun together, and their joy for life is infectious. As any of their friends could tell you, they are the life of the party. However, the one thing they love more than a good time is each other. I've never seen Nick happier than how he is with Kaylee, and I know they're due for a lifetime of happiness.
Nick, I knew that first time we met at Parlor and Yard that you were someone special. I had never felt more comfortable with another person in my life. I didn't even really know you, but I did. You've never been a stranger to me. You made me believe in love, true love at first sight. Or maybe I should say love over first gin and tonic. I have always dreamed of love, of finding my person, but you have exceeded all thoughts and expectations of what that looks like. I didn't realize what was missing from my life until you entered it and flipped my world around. There is no me without you, babe. You pushed me to be my very best every day, and I promise to never stop trying to achieve that. Our life together is just beginning, and I can't wait for all the adventures to come. Nick, Snick'em Pops. I promise to forgive, to stand by your side through the highs and the lows. I promise to be your biggest supporter, your cheerleader, and to always listen when you need someone to talk to. I promise to never stop having fun or laughing with you. I promise to always pick your clothes up off the floor multiple times a day, every day. I promise to never stop dancing around our kitchen together. I promise to always lead with love and kindness, always putting us and our partnership first. I promise to forever strive to be the teammate, best friend, and love that you deserve. I am so thankful I have found my soulmate in you. I can't wait to continue our journey of life together, but now as your wife. I love you, Nicholas Lawrence Nauman. Thanks for letting me choose you and choosing me too.
Love you.
You look so pretty.
I knew Kaylee was the one for Nick when I got a phone call. Kaylee was setting up Nick's surprise birthday in Miami, and all of a sudden, last minute, I told her, I don't know if I can swing it. I just might not be able to make it. And she called me and she said, listen, if I have to buy that ticket and walk you down that plane and sit next to you to make sure you're there, you're gonna be there. And I kind of put the phone down for a second, and I picked it up and it said, I will be there no matter what, come hell or high water. And that's how I knew my little brother would be okay. That's how I knew she was the one for him.
During our wedding, after I said my vows to Jody, I got down on a knee and I said my vows to Kaylee. And I promised to be a good father and to raise her to be an amazing adult. And now it's my time to give her away. So please put your glasses up in the air for Mr. and Mrs. Nauman.
Kaylee, today and every day, for the rest of my life, I promise to always be there for you. Whether we are traveling and exploring the world, taking our doodles on a walk, or sitting on the couch all day in comfies, watching whatever season or city of Housewives you're on that day. Regardless, I am so excited about our journey, love, and future. Through good times or bad ones, including those trying moments, I'm still so grateful that they happen because I love you so much more when we overcome adversity. At all points along our life path, just know that you have all of me through thick and thin. We're the best team. You're my best friend. You're the absolute love of my life. And ever since our first mimosa at Eastside Tavern 3.5 years ago, I knew I wanted to love you forever. You are my entire world, and I promise to love, protect, and care for you and our family for the rest of our lives. I love you.
Surprisingly, I feel like I've always thought of this day because Kaylee is so much older than me. What dress Kaylee would pick out, what color she would get, where she would have it, but the question was never who she would get married to. Me and Kaylee are 8 years apart, but I feel like over the past couple years, we have gotten closer than ever before. You have become my best friend and the person I would run to when something went wrong, when something went right, or when I just needed advice from someone who was older. And Nick was always right at her side telling the exact same thing. Seeing you guys working together as a pair from the past couple years has been absolutely amazing. You guys fit so well together and your personalities are perfect together, and I could not have imagined a better match for you, Kaylee.
Now that Kaylee and Nick have made their vows to one another and exchanged rings as a symbol of their commitment to marriage and new adventures together, it is now my privilege to pronounce them husband and wife. Nick, you may kiss your bride.
I feel like I speak for everybody when I say these are two of the most incredibly kind, genuine, honest, and loyal people that we're all ever going to be blessed to meet. Thank you, parents. So cheers to two incredible individuals and an even better couple. Love you guys.
I'm so happy that you asked me to be your maid of honor, and I'm so happy I got to watch you move on into another chapter of your life with the love of your life. I love you both so much, and I wouldn't have it any other way. I love you guys so much. Raise them up. Let's go. Cheers to Kaylee and Nick. Namen.
I can never fully explain the depth of all that you are to me. You're absolutely everything. Thank you for being my hardest laugh, my biggest supporter, my best friend, my protector, my happiness, my home.